Thank you for joining another episode of Morning Mobility with NATEFIT, where we'll be spending 15 minutes getting you moving in the morning so you can create a daily habit of moving. Today we're going to focus on spine and we're going to throw a little bit of hips in there. We're going to do some cars and then we're going to add in a little bit of bigger movements with the spine, trying to stretch the whole posterior chain. So we're going to start off as we normally do in our cars. Again, just getting our tissue and joints warmed up. You're going to start sitting down. Again, if this is an uncomfortable position, put a pillow underneath your hips, or you can sit on a chair. Starting with our hands on our shoulders, we're going to tuck the rib cage down into flexion, rotate on axis, dropping that shoulder down, extending up, rotating to the other side, dropping down, coming back around in front, back to neutral every time. We're going to go 3 in each direction. Again, your cars are a great way to take your joints through their range of motion and activate all of the tissue that connects to the joints. If you have any back pain, this will be the best thing that you can do, activating the tissue that connects to your joints, loosening it up, getting blood flow to it, and stop it from pulling on the joints. We're going to go one more in that direction. Flexion, rotation, lateral flexion, extension, rotation, lateral flexion. Coming back around in front. We're going to go 3 in the other direction. Nice and slow, tucking down. Flexion, rotation, lateral flexion, dipping down, extending up, flare that rib cage, rotate to the other side, lateral flexion, coming back around in front. 2 more in that direction. Flexion, rotation, lateral flexion, extension, rotation, lateral flexion, back around in front. 1 more in that direction. Feel that stretch in every direction. Excellent. Next, we're going to stand up. For this one, we are going to take our hands, place them on the back of our head, and we're going to go into flexion. So you're going to start off by tucking your chin down, and we're going to round our back as much as we can, coming down, feeling a stretch. Just go to where you feel a stretch. We're going to pause and come back up. We're going to do this 5 times. Starting with the chin, tucking down, pulling that rib cage in. And peeling back up nice and slow. I'm tucking into my microphone so that it gets louder. Please ignore that. Tucking down nice and slow. Go till you feel a stretch. And peeling back up nice and slow. Extend and back down. You should notice that you get a little further every time. That's 3. Four. And 1 more. Excellent. It's 5 standing flexions. Next, we're going to go into extension. With this one, we're going to place our hands at our side like this. We're going to pull our hands back and we're going to stretch this whole front or anterior chain. I want you to tilt the head back, lead with the chin, coming back till you feel a stretch, just a mild stretch. Hold, and come forward. Again, opening up. Lead with the chin. And forward. If you want, you can pick a spot on the roof or behind you. Just try to look a little further every time. It's 3. We're going to do 2 more. 4. And 1 more. And 5. Excellent. We're going to go right back to our flexions. From here, hands on the back of the head. I'm going to refrain from talking as I come down, but we're going to try to round our spine as much as possible, just so I don't speak into the mic. Tucking down. And back up. Again, you should notice you get quite a bit further every time. Deep breath in, down, and exhale as we come down. That's 2. 3. 4. 1 more. And 5. We'll give you just a quick second. You can shake it out. And then we will go back to our standing extensions. So again, opening up like this, pulling the hands back, lead with the chin. And forward. Again, on this set, you should notice you get quite a bit further. Remember to stay within your capabilities. That's 3. If you feel like you're going to pass out, make sure you're breathing through this. 4. And 1 more. And 5. Excellent. Next, we're going to focus on standing lateral flexion. For this one, the goal is to stretch out the obliques and the rib cage. We have muscles in there called our intercostals. We'll stretch a little bit of our lats as well, the big muscle in our back. So you're going to start here. We're going to take our hand, we're going to reach, and we're going to push our hip out to the side as we try to open this up. Pause, and back in. Don't worry about getting too far over. Focus on reaching up as high as you can. It's 2. 3, if you want to feel a bigger stretch, fill those lungs up with air. 4, and the last one. 5. We'll go to the other side, arm up, reaching for that sky, leaning over. 1. 2. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. We're going to go right back to the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Back to the other side. If you need to take more time, again, you can pause the video. 1. Feel that stretch. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Excellent. Now that we've stretched out all this tissue, we're going to upload that information to the brain back in our thoracic spine carb position. Hands on the shoulders, going nice and slow through this. Feel that extra range. Again, for those of you that are struggling with this, remember we're drawing a circle with our chest. One more in that direction. Feel that new range. Excellent. Take a couple breaths. And other direction. Again, nice and slow. Use that full range. And one more. Excellent, that's the spine. Next, we're going to go to the hips. Starting warming up our hips with our hip cars. Down in our side lying position, hands clasped in front of you. We're going to slowly pull our knee to our chest. Flexion, abduction, internal rotation, extension, adduction, knees together. Again, there's going to be a lot of repeat in our mobility classes because these are exercises that I want you to get the hang of. And again, it works all of your tissue. So we're going to try to get that tissue really healthy. Again, we turn unhealthy tissue into healthy tissue by contracting it and taking it through its full range. Good. We're going to do one more. And reverse. Excellent. Flipping over to the other side. Hands together. And here we go. Flexion, abduction, internal rotation, extension, adduction, knees together, and reverse. And again. And one more time. Good. We are going to finish off with one more exercise. On this one, these are called 90-90 hovers. It's a hip exercise similar to a hip car. We're going to be in a 90-90 position, so 90 degrees in the front leg, 90 degrees in the back leg. We're going to take our opposite hand of this leg that's down. We're going to grab onto our knee. From here, this is going to be quite difficult. You'll notice that you'll want to lean over if we don't have range in this tissue. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to pick up our leg. We're going to pull that knee up as high as we can. We're going to come around in front. And then we're going to reverse, keeping the knee high. Keep that leg up, press it back, and then set it down. You're going to feel a big pull. Some people might cramp in this tissue. That lets you know that it needs work. So this is a great exercise for you. Again, chest up nice and tall. Pull that leg up. Bring that knee as high as you can as we bring it around into external rotation. And coming back, nice and slow. Again, this is quite a difficult one. Again, lean over if you can't get your leg up high. Last one here, up. Pull that knee up nice and high, coming around. And reverse slowly. Place it back and then down. We'll flip over to the other side. 90 degrees in the front, 90 degrees in the back. Opposite hand on your leg. Chest up nice and tall. Lift up. Coming up as high as you can. Coming around. Nice, slow, and controlled. And this one's quite difficult for me, so that lets me know that I need to work on this lateral side of my hip. Nice and slow. It's challenging to go slow when it's difficult. Good. And one more time to finish off. Excellent. Okay. That is another episode of Morning Mobility with NATEFIT. Thank you so much for joining. Again, if you know somebody that needs help, send them the link. This is a completely free resource to help you build a habit of daily movement. Thanks for joining.